Okay, I got this. Okay. I showed you how to change this formula instead of saying a good job to put a 1 or 0 so you could tabulate. And then I wanted to tabulate this down here like this and how many we got right. And I come up here and I said, let's go ahead and put a formula in here like to add these. And it said, just put it from top to bottom here. So we say F15, like this, F15 to F36. And I did this and it doesn't like that. Okay. And so let me get back out of here. Let me show you what the problem is here with this. These have to be an absolute value. These are formulas, as you see up here. They're formulas. So let's make another column here, and let's go like this. Let's say this is what has to be in here. We'll go start with the formula again, equal, and then ABS is your absolute value. And then let's put this cell in there, which is F15. So I go F15 and then a parenthesis again. And again, absolute value. The absolute value is 0. So I want this all the way down. Okay, down to here. And then what happens is wherever there's a blank, I get this. So here's how we can correct that. Watch this. Now instead of a blank is nothing, let's say a blank is a 0. Like this. Because it's just going to count them wrong. It's just going to say there's no value if they don't get them. You're only counting correct answers. And then we come down to here. All right. And now wherever there's a blank, it puts a 0 in instead of this. Now we can tabulate this. Now we can tabulate this. And we come back over here to formula, tell it a sum down here, and now we got it. And watch this, now I put one in here and I get one right, it automatically tabulates. And now we would just cover up both of these. We'd hide both of these like this, and then they're gone until you're done. And then when you're done, you come ahead here and tell it to unhide, and you get them back. And if they get them wrong, it doesn't do anything. And if it's a correct answer, remember in a mad minute or anything, you're simply counting correct answers, and there they are. And this same thing applies in Excel, the same way that you would do the same. You would say here, if it's blank, it's a 0, like this. And then we'll pull this all the way down to here. All right, and then we'll come over here and say equals ABS. Put that in here. F15 is that first cell, parentheses. And now we pull this all the way down. So all the ones that were done. And we say we need a formula here. Let's go ahead and put the sum in here. And that's correct. And 8, same way. We get this right. It adds them on there right away. And we'd hide these. Same way. Hide these. Until the assessment's done. All right.